Hi everyone, this is Carlos Loyola from Prodensa. I have the pleasure of introducing you to one very special guest today, Guillaume Bajolet from Lauak Aerospace, one of Prodensa's top customers from the aerospace sector, who will be talking about Lauak's success story in Mexico.
So now, Guillaume, could you please explain us through the Lauak's history and business background?
Lauak is a family business. It was created in 1975 in the southwest of France to support Dassault on sheet metal parts. Now the group has grown for sure for the last 45 years, and it's still an independent-owned family business. We are around 1,200 people, and it represents roughly $150 million turnover last year, even with the COVID situation. We are localized in Europe, in North America, and in India, and we are focusing on 4 different core businesses. The original one is sheet metal, and we have added now hard metal machining, tubes and pipes, and finally mechanical welded part for engines. Actually, there were 2 reasons. The first one was a business one. We were acquiring all the tubes and pipes activity from Bombardier in 2018, and we had to transfer a lot of business from them from Sahagún in the Pachuca region, north of Mexico. So we had to find a place to put this operation in place. And so we have been studying a lot of solutions to take this business, and with the help of Prodensa, we went through different options, as well as incorporation or go through a shelter operation, but we had to be very quick because it was a very constrained timeline for this project, and so for us the best option was a shelter option with a single tenant solution. So this is what we decided to go through and start very quickly our operations in Mexico. For sure, we need, for me, a clear view on the project you want to achieve on the short term, on the mid term, and on the long term, because you need at the beginning an exit strategy on any partnership you may choose. One important choice is clearly the localization. I would say that Mexico as a country is very competitive, and all the region try to be as attractive as possible. And I think that Querétaro for us was the most attractive region for many reasons, and offshore the quality of life and the quality of workforce was some of the main reason why we choose Querétaro as our localization plan. Then the next step for me is to wisely choose the building where you will put your operations. You have to choose between multi-tenant, single tenant. You have to choose if you want to lease, if you want to buy. So there are many options that will impact on your cash, on your I would say your timeline on the market. So depending on your project, you may have different options that you need to study carefully. Of course, the third point would be incentives. Clearly, regions are offering some incentives here if your business is consistent with their own strategy, which is the case for aerospace and Querétaro. So if you have a project with investment, with R&D in aerospace, clearly Querétaro could be the place to be. And finally, the Mexican market is a competitive market. So you have to think and take time to think of what will be the social package you will offer, but also what we call the emotional package your company will offer. You have to make sure that you will bring value to your people, because people is key, and you have to make sure that they will clearly be proud to be a member of your company. So you have to, from the very beginning, think of what will be your project for these people and how you can be successful with them in Mexico.
Guillaume, could you please tell us the main capabilities that you have in Lauak here in our country, in Mexico?
So Lauak in Querétaro is focusing on tubes and pipes. We have set up a complete shop floor as a turnkey solution to offer a customer a one-stop floor for them. So we do everything in-house. All the processing have been integrated, and we offer like this a very competitive and very quick solution for our customers. So this is what we do now. And now what we are looking at is to extend our business here and to start sheet metal parts for North American customers. So it will be the next step and the next story for Querétaro and Lauak.